Hello everybody, I hope you're all doing well. I'm Mr. Twister WX, and today I am going to be doing some live coverage for our potential severe weather outbreak this evening. We currently have 3 tornado warnings, all in the Memphis, Tennessee area, and 6 severe thunderstorm warnings across Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas. So, for these tornado warnings, the one north of Memphis, which includes West Memphis as well, and Fraser. This is in effect for the next 30 minutes until 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. A tornado warning for northeastern St. Francis County, south central Mississippi County, northern Crittenden County, southwestern Tipton, and northern Shelby. So, until 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Crawfordville. So, that's over here, Crawfordsville. So that's what we're going to be keeping an eye on right now. We also have a tornado warning in extreme eastern Arkansas, which storm chaser Brad Arnold is currently on. He is driving along Interstate 40. So the rotation with this storm is currently it's right in between Haynes and Mariana. That one is also radar indicated. This one expires in 14 minutes. There is a tiny bit of rotation with that one in there that I can see, but it might also be a little bit of hail mixing in. I do not think it was tornado warning worthy, Sam. I do agree. And then this one up here for another 29 minutes. Probably more of a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag type of thing is what they should have done with all these. Do you agree? All 3 of these. And then this severe thunderstorm warning has 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds until 6:30 p.m. Central. So, along with those tornado warnings across the Texas-Louisiana state line, there's a tornado possible tag, severe thunderstorm warning, with 1-inch hail possible and 60-mile-per-hour winds. I can see a little bit of rotation with that, but tornado possible is probably the right call. We have another one near El Dorado, Arkansas. This one is also a tornado possible, same threats. Both of these are in effect. This one is in effect until 6:45 p.m. Central, this one until 6:30. And then one to the southeast of Shreveport. All 3 of these are 1 inch or less hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds, and tornado possible. Except these 2 are until 6:45. This one is until 6:30. Alright, can you all still hear me? Had to fix something really quick with the setup, but we should be good. Also, some of you may not be aware yet, but I decided to make it so we see the satellite imagery on Radar Omega, so we can kind of get an idea of where there is population centers. Or where there are population centers, not is. But we'll still keep an eye on all of these storms up here with the tornado warnings. So if you're just tuning in, we have 3 tornado warnings in the Memphis, Tennessee area. All of them have very minimal rotation. One is near Forest City, Arkansas. Another is in western Memphis, and the other one is near Dyersburg. These two are in Tennessee. That one is in Arkansas. Storm chaser Brad Arnold is currently probably attempting to go toward that one. I'm not sure. Let's see which way he's going. Okay, he's moving east. East-northeast towards Crawfordsville. If you are just tuning in, please help me out by subscribing to the channel, as it does help spread the message to more people about this severe weather. Also, today we did see a blizzard warning issued for portions of West Virginia, with snow 4 to 8 inches and winds gusting as high as 65 miles per hour. There are also 2 flash flood emergencies. This is near Hasey and Richlands in Kentucky. Both of those are catastrophic flash flood emergencies. Let's see, who is this? Lauderdale County emergency. We are currently 15 subscribers away from today's goal. So it does help if you are able to. Alright, we are back. So they are probably going to allow all 3 of these to expire unless we do see a strengthening in the rotations. So, once again, if you are just joining us, do be ready to take your tornado precautions. These warnings are in effect for Hughes and Mariana and Haney's in Arkansas. It's moving out of the Mariana area right now, moving towards Hughes and Horseshoe Lake. Another one is near northern Memphis, on its way towards Millington. So that airport is under the tornado warning. And then in Dyersburg, Tennessee, and New Bern. This rotation, I guess the SPC is calling it, is right around there. I'm going to make sure that first we need to add a desktop audio so that you all can hear if we get a radar omega alert, and then tornado warning is an alarm. For special weather statement, we don't need a charm. We also have a new tornado warning now. This is near Nortonville, Kentucky, just issued. New tornado warning near Nortonville, Kentucky for the next 37 minutes until 6:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. I do see a little bit of rotation in there, but once again, that's National Weather Service of Paducah, Kentucky issuing that one. So 4 tornado warnings, 4 severe thunderstorm warnings. Hello, Sci Animates. Welcome into the stream. Hope you are doing well. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. We currently are tracking some tornado warnings in western Tennessee and west central Kentucky. These areas are in This one's in the 2% tornado risk. The others are in the 10% hatched and 5%. Some of those tornado warnings have little to no rotation, so it is a little surprising that they did put those warnings out there, but I guess that as they're moving into a more unstable environment, they just wanted to get that early alert out. I also have now turned on the alert sounds, so now we will know if there are any new tornado warnings. There we go. The desktop audio is on. Okay, it looks like now we have probably about 5% of the county near Leesville, Louisiana without power after that severe thunderstorm moved through just in that area. Brad Arnold's still blasting east into the Memphis area. Also, I do want to highlight, in all of those areas shaded in yellow, very quickly, we're going to turn the tornado and severe thunderstorm warnings off. This whole area, where you can see the county shaded in yellow, that too, that is all a tornado watch. This tornado watch is in effect until 10 p.m. Central Standard Time this evening for another 3 hours and 47 minutes. A few tornadoes likely with a couple intense tornadoes possible. Scattered damaging winds to 70 miles per hour, likely. And isolated large hail events 1 to 1.5 inches in diameter possible. The reason that this hail event is isolated is because if we take a look at our risks, we have an enhanced level 3 out of 5 risk of severe weather, and for our tornado we have a 10% hatched, which is one of the 2 factors driving that enhanced risk, along with our 45% wind risk, but then our hail risk is only a 5%. It was initially a 15%, but that was downgraded at the afternoon update. Mainly, so 5% for hail risk is equal to a marginal risk, so not very much of a concern. That is why they're saying an isolated threat. But I'm going to get our severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings back on. Looks like we got none. There are 0 new tornado warnings, so none new yet. And they let that one expire. Okay. Probably the right move. I think that one was supposed to expire in another 15 minutes, but they did let it go, it seems. That's probably why Brad was not after that storm. This other one could cause a problem. It is moving towards the airport. It looks like it will mainly pass north now, though, because the airport is at that green dot down there by the radar, and the storm is moving like this. So this storm is moving either straight east. Okay. Looks like we got a new severe thunderstorm warning. This includes Memphis and portions of where we had that tornado warning expire. This includes West Memphis as well and portions of Interstate 40. The National Weather Service in Memphis has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Lee County in eastern Arkansas, eastern St. Francis County in eastern Arkansas, central Crittenden County in eastern Arkansas, and central Shelby County in West Tennessee. Try to mix Shelby and county. So this is for another 44 minutes until 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. This was just issued at 6:14 p.m. Central Standard Time. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near New Home or near Hughes, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. The hazards are 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. So if we calculate, I believe it said it was moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. And it's right about there right now. So this will be in Tarsus in about 3 minutes. Browns in 4. We're expecting this to be in West Memphis in the next 10 to 15 minutes is how much time West Memphis has before this severe thunderstorm is on top of them. We do have 5 severe warnings now. Does it bother anyone when I go back and forth to fix the overlay? I can probably find a workaround. So, that tornado warning north of Memphis is in effect for another 13 minutes. Very little rotation, some near Covington, but that is a lot of contamination. A lot of it. And then near Dyersburg, that tornado warning is in effect for another 12 minutes as well. So those are 2 of our 3 tornado warnings, and that third one we should check on near Nortonville and Greenville, Kentucky, where it looks like the rotation that the Storm Prediction Center, National Weather Service is tracking is just to the east of Nortonville. And this storm is moving east-northeast, mainly east at 45 miles per hour. So if we calculate where this will be, it'll be in Greenville in the next 12 minutes. That relatively weak rotation, but it's still there. Also, a new special weather statement in southeastern Kansas for a band of heavy snow, so a snow squall, sort of. Let's get on our radar here. That is some pretty heavy snow. And looks like a little bit of mix as well. But we're going to go back to our severe threat and focus on that. And I think we keep our eye on the Memphis area. If anybody wants to point out any areas of rotation, please feel free to let me know in the chat. If we take a look at the start of these storms, I'm going to move us on to 75 frames. So this will just take 1 second to load. If we go back, so it is currently 6:19 p.m. Central. If we go back all the way, okay, here's these storms around 4 p.m. Central. Here's 5 p.m. and then that's right now. So we'll go back to 7 frames. Okay. Ooh, that would have been bad if we accidentally hit that button. Desktop alert sound on. So, let's make sure those are working. I think I finally found it. And I guess I'll turn on desktop notifications as well. Hello kids, storm coverage. Welcome to the stream. We are doing well. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. And if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the chat. Also, we are 15 subscribers away from today's goal of 1,280. If you're wondering why you should subscribe, it helps spread the message of these weather events to more people on YouTube. And even liking the stream can help. So if you don't know anybody being impacted by this or in these areas, you can still help out. Okay, I think Brad is going north. He's going to go north on the 55. That's a new severe thunderstorm warning. The audio still did not work. I'm not quite sure why, but that's okay, because I will just look at them. They did just drop that tornado warning north of Memphis, like we were saying they likely would. But this new severe thunderstorm warning is for Covington, Brighton, Munford, Gilt's Edge, Brownsville, Nutbush, Ripley, Woodville, I think Maury City, Friendship, Gates, Halls, all those places in Tennessee where there is a tornado possible tag. This is where the tornado warning was. It would have been in effect for another 7 minutes, but they did decide to drop it. There is a little bit of rotation, but also a lot of contamination, so it is really hard to tell. This is in effect for another 36 minutes until 7 p.m. Central. But I say we keep an eye on right here, which is the Memphis area. They're all There are also some new special weather statements to the west and to the north of Alexandria in Louisiana, near Pollock, Dry Prong, Colfax, for wind gusts of up to 40 miles per hour and pea-sized hail. When I read things like this fast for the weather, sometimes I mix words, like I mixed are and also. It sounds really goofy. But gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured objects. Those tree limbs could fall on power lines or roads, so be careful of that. There's also some heavy rain and lightning occurring with these storms. Both of those special weather statements. This one for western Alexandria is in effect until 6:45 p.m. Central. This one is in effect until 7 p.m. Central. And that severe thunderstorm warning near Many, Louisiana is in effect for another 20 minutes. Tornado possible tag, hail of up to 1 inch and 60 mile per hour winds are possible with this. We'll check on that tornado warning near Central City, Kentucky. Still a little bit of rotation, and it is moving into a slightly populated area. It looks like Central City has some people there. I'm not quite sure of the population, but it looks like Greenville is a bit larger, so it would be great if it could miss that area. It would be nice if it would miss both of them. But it is relatively broad rotation. Okay, so we are down to one tornado warning. We'll probably see another one soon on one of our tornado possible severe thunderstorm warnings. And we are now at 6 severe warning. One tornado warning, 6 severe thunderstorm warnings. That tornado warning is in effect until 6:45 p.m. Central Standard Time for another 19 minutes. I want to get some input from everybody in the chat. Should I find a spot to put a clock? It would be a central time clock, but I could put it under where it says severe warnings, or I could put it on the exact opposite side, the top left. I think the top left would be better. So what do we think about that idea to get a clock? I think I'm going to go ahead and get a clock. So I'm going to mute really quickly and then be right back. Okay, let's see if this will work. Browser source, CST clock. Okay, I don't know how good that one is, so I'm going to find another. Be right back. This one could be good. think this will be helpful so that everybody will know what time it really is. Or at least what time the stream is on. I don't know, because that one has ads. Let me find another. Okay. Hello, Itzbro. Hope you're doing well. I'm just finding a Central Standard Time clock that I can put up. It looks like this one will work, but it's in Mountain Standard Time, an hour behind. But I think it'll work. No, that's not gonna work. See, none of these are really that good. You have snow in your city, which sucks. Yeah, I hope you're staying safe out there and staying warm. I don't think the clock is going to work. It's too bad they don't have a clock one. This might work. Gonna put this on, be right back, though, just in case. Okay, looks like I can't get the clock working, so we are just going to go back. Right now we have no tornado warnings in effect and 5 severe thunderstorm warnings. 0 tornado warnings, that is good. And 5 severe warnings, I think I said. So there we go. go back to radar Omega. I think I want to focus on the Memphis area once again. There is a new severe thunderstorm warning for them. Tornado is still possible according to them, with 1-inch quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. If any of you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the live chat. Okay, we're back. So, right now, this is just moving through West Memphis. It's about to go through Midtown.